From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the New York Mets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And today's starter, Luis Severino.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches, depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Wastes no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Fought off foul. And a strike to Devers.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ball 1 there. Ground ball up the middle. Lindor gathers and throws to first. And Devers is set down. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. Now batting Tristan Casas. Check swing, no appeal, and that's ball 1. That one is absolutely belted. Taylor reaching back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. In comes the first run of the game as the Red Sox take the lead. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Masataka Yoshida. On the ground to first. Oh, a great grab on the dive. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
First, it looks like making the stop is the hardest part, but feeding to the pitcher on the move, I think even tougher. Great job of hitting that moving target. They're going to be fired up in the dugout.
Back here at Citi Field. And on the hill here today, Nick Pivetta. What do you have on him, Siggy?
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Francisco Lindor in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike on the inside corner.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
On the ground, right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe.
Batting second. The right field.
Juan Soto down.
Soto.
There's the strike. Lindor on the move. There's the ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Looks like they're trying to answer back on that run they gave up in the top of the first by being aggressive on the base paths. I like that, especially early in this ball game.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the 1 run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
Lindor takes his lead at third with 1 away. Comebacker to the mound. Over to first, and that takes care of Alonso.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
You have to be careful throwing and breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. We go on to inning number 2. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Mets nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's Trevor Story. The pitch. Severino, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a 2-seamer. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. And there's 1 down.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Next pitch is outside. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
And a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 away down.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
So man aboard. Now a chance for Vaughn Grissom. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Swung on, belted. Back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. 1 left for the Red Sox, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And we're back. Starling Marte up to hit.
The designated hitter, Starling Marte.
Pavetta back to work. That's in there. That's strike 1. To third, Devers sends it across to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth,
At the plate, Francisco Alvarez. Foul ball there. Swing and a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. Got him looking. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
And that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Throw in is offline, so he'll get in there with a 2-out double.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Tyrone Taylor stands in now and watches strike 1. That's a base hit. McNeil headed home. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 1-1.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
2 outs, runner at first. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Just missed. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out. And that'll end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even at 1 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Citi Field. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Connor Wong. The wind of the pitch. Late on that fastball. Wong, in his second season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2017. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So the lineup flips over. Now batting Jarren Duran. Soft contact in the air. Snags it for the second out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Grounded out his first time. Fastball for a strike. Two outs. Up the middle. And it's through for a hit.
Now battle.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
That one fouled off. Devers leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Baden pulls it in on the run. And the Red Sox leave 1. Still tied 1-1. Back here in Queens. Now it's going to be Brett Beatty.
Third baseman, Brett Beatty.
Pavetta back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Bounce to the right side. Grissom. To first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd
Now
inning.
batting, shortstop.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Reached on an infield single his first time. Center field. Sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. Here's Juan Soto. Fly to right his first time.
You know, Boog, as a 20-year-old, this guy hit 2 home runs in the World Series. And the only players younger than Soto to hit World Series home runs are Andrew Jones, Miguel Cabrera, and Mickey Mantle.
In the air, center field. Should have this one. And that's the inning. We played 3 full innings, and we're tied at 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Masataka Yoshida. And a pitch. Fastball for a strike.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
kicks and fires. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Up the middle. And that one handled. Jump throw. He is safe. And that was bang, bang at first. Singy, it looked like he might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close. So they want to take another look.
Yeah, this is a tough decision to make, Boog, and it feels like it could go either way, but it might be worth the challenge if there's any doubt at all.
Here's one more look. They called him safe, and I'm not sure that there's anything here to overturn the call. What about you, Singy?
I don't think so, Boog. I mean, we need something obvious to overturn it, and I just don't see it.
So they've made a decision, and the runner is safe. The original call is confirmed, and that leaves them without it. Here's Trevor Story now. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. Foul off down the right side. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Off the mark there. Now 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 7, 6, 5, 4. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Man at first, 1 away. And he chases a high fastball there.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
And there's 2 away.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Here comes a pitch. In the air, right field. And that is that. 1 left for the Red Sox. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Pete Alonso. A wind in the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And it stays fair. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. He's 0 for 1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
1 strike.
This one in the air, center field. He's under it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1 so far.
Designated hitter, Starling Marte.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Digging in, Francisco Alvarez. And there's the strike. Second and third, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Puts a bunt down. Casas Flips it behind his back. There for the out. Run comes in and a safety squeeze.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
McNeil batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Bounced up the middle. Grissom gets it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We've played 4. It's the Mets 2 and the Red Sox 1. Ready now for the 5th inning. So stepping in for Boston, Vaughn Grissom. The right-hander back to work. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches out.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And one gone. Next to hit, Connor Wong. He's 0 for 1. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Misses inside. 1-1. That one missed.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Steps on first for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And here is Devers. That's outside, and that's ball 1. The Mets leading by a run. And we're at the top of the 5th. Fastball for a strike. And it's 1-1.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Here's a 1-2. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. And he deals. That one finds the zone. 1-1.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there. And on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Slider misses outside.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Got him swinging. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Kicks and deals. One out, base is empty. Popped in the air. Left field, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 1 for 2. Lindor swings through that one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
1-1.
The shortstop takes a ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. And that one lifted in the air center field. Durant makes the catch, inning over. No runs, no hits, no errors. We're through 5. It's the Mets 2 and the Red Sox 1. Top of the 6th inning, and stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. Severino back to work. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. And that one clips the corner. Next offering is downstairs.
1-2.
Severino with another strikeout. So now the DH spot, Masataka Yoshida. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Yoshida measures 5 feet 8 inches, 30 years old now, and he was born in Japan. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. They got it for out number 2. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch is downstairs. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mets 2 and the Red Sox 1. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the 6th, and stepping in for New York, Juan Soto.
Soto reached 500 walks faster than anyone in baseball history. This guy is a once-in-a-generation type player.
There's a strike.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Out towards left center. Sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for the Mets, the first.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Righty delivers. The punch out there. 2 out. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Nimmo.
And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. Swings and misses.
No ball.
Going
One
one.
strike.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Got him to chase one above the zone there.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 6 full. It's the Mets 2 and the Red Sox 1. Back here in Queens. Now here is Wilyer Abreu. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Line drive, that's a base hit.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
O'Neill in the box now, takes strike one. And now it's even up.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Severino. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back. And out of here. And the Red Sox jump in front. It's 3-2. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance, and they found a way to fight back big time. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
On the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. Right down to shoot, and that is strike one. And it's strike two. Two runs across in the inning. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. A 0-2 count. You feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Greg Weisser. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now it's the DH, Starling Marte.
Weisser.
And the pitch. And ball one. That one misses, and it's 2-0.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
There's the strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Durant makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Alvarez, the next to hit, takes outside. Holding on to a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. And another ball. One down, base is empty. Breaking ball inside. And now 3-1. Jeff McNeil up next for the Mets. The pitch. This one backs to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. A gigantic blast. It's 3-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
One down. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. That's a laser base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Taylor in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And a pitch. Swings through that one.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
High grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Really nice job.
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Brennan Bernardino.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
First and second, one out. Now here is Brett Beatty. And that drops in for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Just missed. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
And now the lefty. And that's downstairs and outside. That one just misses. Bounce full, 3-2. Francisco Lindor in the on-deck circle. Payoff pitch. Double steal. Got him swinging. Throw to third. Ow! And that will end the inning. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. We're tied now at 3 apiece. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Triston Casas.
Triston Casas.
The wide to kick the pitch.
No.
And that's outside. Ball one.
No.
In the air to left center. Nimmo has it sized up. And there's one away. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 3.
Masataka Yoshida.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a pop-up. He's under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
In for a strike, 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 63.
Now pitching for Boston.
Here's Francisco Lindor.
Justin Slayton.
The pitch. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one. Action in the pen down there. Joe Jakes, the left-hander, up and throwing. Fastball for a strike. And the count even 1-1. This one in the air. He's under it. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Soto in the box now. Takes strike 1.
1 strike.
That got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
You just can't afford to make these kind of mistakes this late in the ball game. You need to make the offense earn everything down the stretch. And that right there was just a freebie.
1 down, runner at first. Here's Pete Alonso. Wouldn't chase that time. And a good eye there.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
2-0. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stand on that double play.
On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
We go to the 9th. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Jake Diekman.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Ball one, no strikes.
One ball, no strike.
Right through there for a strike. And a count 1-2. And the pitch. That one not close. And the count is even 2-2. And that skips into there. Tyler O'Neill to bat next. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens?
Just missed. That one close, ruled a ball. 2-0.
Just missing off the plate there according to the umpire, and out there on the mound maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that's a fair ball. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Line drive, and it stays fair. Around third. He'll score, and the Red Sox have the lead. It's 4-3. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Well, that at-bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Wong, batting with one down, takes a strike. Strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Next pitch is outside. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And two away now. So the batting order turns over. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
One strike.
Fouled off left side. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. And down on strikes. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Red Sox with an RBI double. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Staying in the game on defense, Rob Refsnyder. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. New arm out of the bullpen, Kenley Jansen.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And he deals. Nimmo swings through it for strike one. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball one. One-run game, bottom nine. And a swing and a miss. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Bounce to the left side. Devers throws out to first. Marte retired.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this, positioned perfectly.
So they're down to their final out. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
1 strike.
A one-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Stays alive. Jansen is just 1 strike away. That misses, and a count 1-2. Right-handed reliever. That's down and in. The other way. Fair ball. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Splits the plate, and that's strike 1. So the tying run at second. And a count 1-2. Runner edges away at second. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that one is lifted in the air on the move to the gap. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the 9th on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious